I just want to make this quick video right quick. Um, I just watched a segment of Stephen A. Smith show, Screaming A. Smith show, probably about like 5-10 minutes ago now. Uh, and this segment, I guess he's covering what happened with Diddy's apology. As we all know, some of us have analyzed that apology as being, weak, pathetic, more about himself, all of the above. So Stephen A. Smith had to put his thoughts out there. And all of them are valid. They're all valid points that he made about P. Diddy. Some of the stuff we said, as many people have speculated that most of these big time network guys like Stephen A. Smith probably watch YouTube channels and hear what we're saying, because he pretty much sounded like Ticket TV and everybody else who spoke about this whole Diddy thing. That's what he sounded like. But not to say that he has his own, thoughts. I'm pretty sure Stephen A. Smith has his own thoughts, as we all know, for the last 15 to 10, 20 years now. But he wasn't wrong about what he said about Diddy. Diddy came out when all this stuff started coming out about him, talking about everybody's making up stuff about me. And then when that video is released, now he's all apologetic and everything now, which is a bunch of bull. So Stephen A. Smith was all right about that, for calling him out about that. Stephen A. Smith called out the hotel that was paid $50K from Diddy to hide that tape forever, which didn't work. Actually, I would say hide it. They didn't hide it. He hid it. They just gave it to him for $50K. He was right about that. He was right about everything. He had a little segment with Ryan Clark saying something about it too. Whatever. Ryan Clark pretty much said the same thing. Diddy's a you know what. In my opinion, Diddy is for the sake of this video, a hoe ass nigga. Not hoe. I guess you could call him hoe, but a hoe ass nigga. He is. Let's just say that. But my only problem with Stephen A. Smith and him covering this whole Diddy thing, and I'm sure some of you guys already probably heard about this and heard how other people feel about Stephen A. Smith talking about this whole Diddy situation. It's the energy. It's the energy that he's given towards this whole situation. Because, as you all know, Stephen A. Smith is Steven from Django. He's Steven from Django. Let's get that straight. Yes, Dana White. I did not know this about Dana White. I didn't know that, because originally the story I heard that she hit him first and he hit her back. I say it's mutual comeback at that point, but I didn't know that he actually put hands on her before she hit him back. So Dana White is ass cracked at this point. And just the way he went about the situation after that, Dana White was just, I ain't gonna say it, but you can get what I'm going with it. And, Stephen A. Smith and Molly Crum, of all people, shucking and driving on ESPN, talking about, Dana White is my friend. He's my friend. Nothing bad should happen to him. Stephen A. Smith impersonation right there when he start flipping out. So, in this instance, you don't get the right to call out Diddy. My thing is, though, it don't matter what race you are. If you beating up on women, children, and not in disciplinary way with children, when you disciplining them, that's different. Some of these kids need to have discipline because they don't got none these days. But if you just out there just acting a monster towards other men, other women out there beating on women who are defenseless against us men, no matter what they think they can possibly do to a man. I don't know why women these days, they can go out there and fight a man. I don't get that one. But when you defenseless like that, like a woman, even an animal, a dog, uh, yeah, he deserved to get the smoke for everyone. There shouldn't be times when certain people, oh, that's Dana White. Oh, he's white. Nah, I ain't. Nah, nah, no, 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 no. He wouldn't do that. No, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't deserve punishment. No, did he? Get that nigga. No, it shouldn't be like that. It should be smoke for everyone. And that's everybody's problem with Stephen A. Smith. Now, another example of this before I log off on here, one that I was kind of in the middle about, you know how Stephen A. Smith liked to go on off on black and male players like Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, even some of the foreign players, particularly Giannis Antetokounmpo. He went off on Kyrie Irving during that whole debacle when Kyrie Irving was on the Nets with the jab and all that. You know how that turned out. At times, I'm sitting there listening to Stephen A. Smith, and it was just like, all right, my guy, enough's enough. It's been already enough, but enough's enough. Leave Kyrie. He has his own mind. He can do whatever he wants. But him to turn around when Aaron Rodgers got found out that he didn't take the jab, supposedly lying the whole time, and then his whole tune changed with that. See, my whole deal with that is, I think both him and Aaron Rodgers, Kyrie and Aaron Rodgers, were both in the right. You shouldn't be forced to take something that's, you don't know where it came from. It shouldn't have been forced. Both of them shouldn't have been forced. If they wouldn't have been forced, none of this would have happened. But that's just my thoughts about it. But the energy that he gave Aaron Rodgers was like, you know what? Why not give that same energy he was giving Kyrie Irving to Aaron Rodgers? But anyways, it didn't make a difference anyway. Because I think Aaron Rodgers, he didn't get suspended. But I think he missed the game because he ended up catching the vid. And ended up missing the game. No, he catched it. I think he tested positive for it. So he had to sit out a game. I think it was the game after Arizona 2022 season, I recall. And was it 2022 season or the 21 season? It was the 21 season, I think, not the 22 season. 21 season, he missed the game. Sorry for going off the rails with this one. He missed the game after they beat Arizona out here. And then he would play the Chiefs, and that's pretty much the intro to Jordan Love. But anyways, he missed the game because of that, and so I don't think he ever got suspended for it. Aaron Rodgers. But anyways, yeah, Stephen A. Smith, we know what you are already. You're right, but at the same time, you should have gave this energy to Dana White, and also I almost forgot Chad Wheeler. I finally saw the pictures of those. I'm like, wow. And no one said anything. But they said something about Kyrie Irving day and night. They say something about him day and night. For not absolutely doing nothing. But Chad Wheeler, nah, let him roll right through. You know, he beat his ex-girlfriend almost to a bloody, well, it was a bloody pulp. Crazy, man.